Hey, good morning and welcome back to Yoga and Goga Pick of the Week. If you join us for the first time, feel very welcome. If you've asked before, welcome back again. Please subscribe just to keep you up to date as soon as new videos are up and running. This week's Pick of the Week, still keeping up with the theme of grounding, using the earth to support you. It's going to be a bit intense. Let me just put it that way. It's going to be a bit intense. So, on your mats, get ready. Let's do this. Let's begin in child's pose. So in child's pose, your big toes are touching and then knees are mat width distance apart. And then create spider fingers with your, hands. And then this is what we call active child's pose. And then once you have these spider fingers, now you can lower the palms down so that they press the ground. And then feel that amazing stretch from your fingers all the way to your pelvis. Take a minute here and ground yourself for about 5 breaths. Feel that strength and security of your body on the ground. You're part of the earth. You're fully supported. And carry this intention with you throughout the class. Last deep breath in. Empty. Gently shift your weight forward and come into tabletop. So in tabletop, your spine is straight, and then tuck your toes under, and then spread your fingers on the mat, and then I want you to lift yourself into a high push-up, what we call a plank, okay? Phalakasana. So in a plank, the basic things you need to observe, your shoulders are drawing away from your ears and drawing towards each other. You're hugging towards each other. Bring the pelvis in line with the body. Engage your core by sucking the pit of your belly in and up. Feet are hip width distance apart. Wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all in one line. So you're creating a straight body all the way from your head to your feet. And then you can gaze down at the top of your mat. I like looking at the top of my mat, just the top edge of my mat. And you're going to stay here for about 30 seconds, about 5, normal breaths. Let's take it easy today. And then everything is tight all the way from the crown of your head to your body. And then gently lower your knees down and cross your ankles at the top. This is a modification of the posture. So you can still see my body can still create a straight line from my shoulders all the way to my knees. You're sucking the pit of your belly in, your tailbone is descending, so your butt is not sticking out, and then you're able to still do the pose. So the basic things in this, what you're going to do next, I want you to now externally rotate your biceps so that the eyes of your elbows face the front of the room. This is what is going to help us get into Chaturanga, because Chaturanga is now a low push-up, or a yoga low push-up. So now again, come into a plank using the same cues, trying to create a straight line with your body, not a mini down dog. Shoulders, wrists on the same line, and then now shift your weight forward beyond the wrist. Shoulders go beyond the wrist, and then now see whether you can lower yourself down. And then you're trying to hug your elbows towards your torso, and then shoulders, elbows on the same line, and then your arms are creating a 90-degree angle. Drop the tailbone down, suck the pit of your belly in. You're balancing on your tippy toes, so your ankles and your toes are probably on the same line. And then find your alignment. You're creating a straight line from your body. Someone can literally have tea on top of your back, okay? And then stay again for 30 seconds, and then before you lower down into child's pose or lying down on your mat. So basic things, you want to avoid dropping your shoulders beyond the pelvis or splaying your elbows out. This is not a normal push-up. It's all in the alignment. So modifications possible are probably get a light blanket, and then you can drop your knees on this blanket just to cushion the pressure between the floor and your knees. All right, and then you're still trying to create a straight line with your body by crossing your ankles, and then shoulders, pelvis, and knees are all on the same line. So your thighs will end up being at an angle, some sort of an angle. And then you're able to again to shift your weight forward. The eyes of your elbows are facing the front, and then bring that 90-degree angle on the arms. Suck the pit of your belly in so you're not like collapsing down. So let the ground support you. Don't yield down to that gravitational kind of pull from the earth. Another modification will be get a block or maybe a water bottle, okay? And then you can get 2 of them. I just have one here. So let your your middle finger just be at the tip of the block, and then fingers are spread. Lift yourself on into a plank, and then shift your weight forward the way we said, shoulders beyond the wrist, and see that you can lower yourself into a low plank. Don't get to, the idea is not to touch the block, but just to hover over the block. So the block, it's just a mental thing, yeah, just to ensure that you have this alignment. So if you have two of them, you can just hover over these two blocks and then find your angle, the 90-degree angle, suck the pit of your belly in, drop your tailbone down, and find that alignment. The last modification I would suggest is probably get a strap or maybe a resistant band, and then bring it tight on your triceps, and then find again yourself into a plank. This actually helps you avoid splaying out your elbows, okay, to the sides, because you want to hug your elbows closer to your body as much as possible. It's like they're pressing the torso. All right, and then shift your weight forward again beyond the wrist and then come down. So the beauty with the strap is that now the strap ends up resisting your upper body from collapsing, so you'll actually get a very perfect alignment using this resistant band. And then again, find that straight alignment all the way from the crown of your head to your tippy toe. Yeah, so guys, that was Chaturanga, or the yoga push-up. Someone may ask, what's the difference between Chaturanga and a fitness push-up? You know, like the stuff guys do at the gym and stuff like that. It's all in the alignment. So in a fitness push-up, people tend to splay their elbows out like that. So think of a duck, it's like you're spreading duck wings like that. And then we also tend to take the upper body like much lower than the rest of the body. But in a Chaturanga, you want to create a straight line all the way from the crown of your head to your feet. Somebody can literally have a party on your back, pretty much. So this will be very important, especially for the next couple of weeks. The next postures we are going to do, you'll realize we'll be doing a lot of this move to transition into the serious grounding postures. So until next week, please keep on subscribing, click like, click share, and I'll see you when you see me. Namaste. Thank you very much.